It wasn't the food, as amazing as it wasn't the scenic views, and it wasn't even the chance to win a huge amount of money. Enson Kelly, a junior engineer aboard the MTech Sunrise starship, was most excited to rub shoulders and play against the most revered species in the quadrant in a poker tournament on Corvin station. Follow for more sci-fi shorts. Kelly was a pretty good player among his race, above average actually. He knew he had no chance of winning against humans, but he secretly aspired to place higher than at least one of them. Just one. That would be enough. The tournament hall was magnificent. Crystal chandeliers refracted light from Corvin's twin suns. The poker tables were carved from rare Tellarian wood, and everywhere were humans. They moved with casual confidence, laughing easily, their faces animated with expressions Kelly had studied but never quite mastered. Other species watched them with the same reverence Kelly felt. Humans weren't just good at poker, they were good at everything. Art, engineering, diplomacy, war. They'd been part of galactic society for barely 2 centuries and had already become the standard by which excellence was measured. Kelly took his seat at table 7. His manipulators trembled slightly as he touched his first hand of cards. The early rounds went better than expected. Kelly's analytical mind, a trait his species was known for, served him well. He folded when he should fold, raised when the mathematics favored it. By the 3rd hour, he'd outlasted half the field. Then he found himself at a table with 3 humans, 2 men, laser-focused on their cards, and across from him, Captain James Sterling of the merchant vessel Wayfarer, who played with the relaxed confidence of someone who'd already won before the cards were dealt. Kelly held his own, barely. His stack of chips held steady while others fell away. That's when he noticed the women. Human women had gathered in the audience gallery, beautiful and animated, cheering when the human players won hands. Their voices carried across the hall, musical, encouraging, distracting. Kelly lost a hand he should have won. His attention split between his cards and the sound of their laughter. He forced himself to focus. This was intentional, he realized. Not malicious. Humans didn't cheat, but they brought their culture with them everywhere. Their joy, their energy, their absolute presence in any space they occupied. Kelly put his head down and concentrated on the cards in front of him. The mathematics, the probabilities. He could do this. Another hand. He was still in it. Sterling raised. Kelly called. The flop came down, and then he heard her voice. Someone was singing in the next room. A human woman, her voice flowing through the open archway, like liquid silver. The melody was unfamiliar, some human composition Kelly had never encountered, but it wrapped around him, filled the space between his thoughts. She sang about stars